The subconscious mind holds the power of your manifestations, right? So if we think about ourselves as here, okay, and we have our mind, right? And our mind is formed of the conscious and the subconscious, right? So let's have conscious and then the underworld, the subconscious, right? Now, the conscious mind is about 5% of what we think, and we're aware of what we're thinking, right? Then the subconscious is a 95% of what's going on. Now, the conscious mind understands things like time, space, right? And the subconscious doesn't understand time or space. The subconscious only understands now. For the subconscious mind, the only moment is now. Now, what does this mean? This means that when we want to manifest something, right, our conscious mind says to us, oh, but if you wanted to do that, you need to do A first, then B, then C, then D. There's a pathway to you manifesting this thing that you want, right? Let's make a visual, like a diamond. You wanted to manifest a diamond. So you're here and your conscious mind says, to get that, you need to do all of these things. Wow, like I can see all this time and space that needs to be moved for you to be able to manifest this thing, right? But the subconscious mind says, bro, now is the only moment that exists, right? You can manifest now. This is the only moment. What time? I love the moment of now, says the conscious, right? The subconscious. So when you're visualizing, right, when we get into a relaxed theta state, which is where we can imprint most strongly the subconscious mind, where the door to the subconscious mind is at its biggest, right? The subconscious loves visualizations, vivid visualizations, like you in a first person visualizing your dream, right? And it loves feelings, right? Because feelings are like it's like emitting a frequency, like a radio station, a loud radio station. That the feeling from the heart is so much stronger than the thoughts of the mind, right? When we feel from the heart, that emission, that frequency is much stronger than that of the mind. So when you put into feelings, right, of feeling the desired reality that you want to live, the subconscious really digs that, and it really imprints itself very strongly into the subconscious. That is why we do meditation, and that is why we visualize in our meditations, because when we visualize in our meditations, the subconscious mind really picks up on it, and it's like, I'm taking this all in, and you're imprinting a new reality into your subconscious. Because don't forget, we're always visualizing, we're always manifesting, right? So the subconscious is just doing work for you that we don't want. Why? Because we're envisioning a future that we don't really want, because we're thinking into the future, we're thinking unfortunate circumstances, we're recreating a reality that we don't want. We're saying to ourselves, oh, tomorrow I'm still not going to have more money, or oh, I'm still not going to be in an amazing job that I want to be, or my business is still not going to be making money in a week. We're recreating a reality that we don't want, so we might as well create one that we do want. We might as well create a reality that we want to manifest, right? So we do that by imprinting into the subconscious mind. Okay, so the subconscious only understands the moment of now, and it understands things through basis of feelings, so emotions and thoughts. So it really digs that. Thoughts, visualizations, right? Okay. Now don't forget, when we want to manifest something, we don't have to know the how. The how is the conscious, right? And the conscious wants to fuck shit up, basically. It's like, but hang on, you want to do that? You want to have that house? You want to live there? I don't see the clear steps to that now. Nino, Nino, Nino. Warning, warning. Get stressed. Right? But the thing is, the how is not the job of the conscious mind. how is the job of the subconscious? And the subconscious is beautiful power aligned with the universal energies, right? Its gift is that it brings your manifestations to you through circumstances, people, opportunities, intuitions, places and things, right? So you, as you're living your happy life, feeling the emotions that you want to feel, if you'd lived the desired reality that you wanted, thinking the thoughts that you'd have to think if you were living that desired reality, and visualizing that desired reality, right? You would be emitting that radio frequency emission, vibration that I spoke about earlier, to the universe, to the outside world, right? And then your subconscious picks up on that, plus the added help of your visualizations every day in your theta state meditation, right? And it starts bringing that into your life because it pulls it. There's universal laws, and we get things magnetized back to us because that is the way that it works. We always attract the frequency that we are vibrating at. And to help us vibrate at a higher and a better one of feeling the feelings of the emotions that we want to feel, should we have lived that desired reality that we want, right? We would be doing that by visualizing and aiding ourselves each day, because we're imprinting a new feeling state into the subconscious, right? So by feeling feelings of gratitude, of happiness, of joy, by being in an empowered state, right? A relaxed, empowered state. This also helps if we're calming the nervous system, right? I'm a big fan of breath work now because that really gets you into a parasympathetic state, and that's a more relaxed state, and then we can be more vibrating in a relaxed state, and we can actually start feeling grateful and not stressed, not anxious. So we're in an empowered state, not a primal state, right? And when we're in a good state and we're feeling grateful, the universe has no choice but to bring back to you situations that make you feel more grateful because you're already vibrating at the frequency that you want, right? So when you think about it, it's much more simple than we think. It doesn't have to be complicated. It's the conscious mind that makes things complicated because it's always asking us how, and it's saying go down this road, go down that road. You need to think of a logical way. Follow your intuitions, follow the subconscious intuitions, right? And those whispers of things it tells you to do.